For the history, Krabi is one of the southern province of Thailand on the shore of the Andaman Sea. Neighboring provinces are Phang-nga, Surathani, Nakhon Si Thammarat and Trang. Phuket province lies to the west coast, Phang-nga Bay. The capital city of the region is the city of Krabi. This province was tributary to the Kingdom of Rigor, a city of the Kra Peninsula East Coast, better known today as Nakhon Si Thammarat. In modern times, Krabi was administered from the Nakhon Si Thammarat. Even after 1872, when the King Chulalongkorn granted Krabi town status, it is believed that the town may have taken its name from the word Krabi, which means sword. This may stem from a legend that an ancient sword was unearthed prior to the city founding. The geography of Krabi. The province is on the Andaman Sea and is noted for its natural beauty. There are solitary of limestone peaks, both on land and in the sea. Rock chamber from all over travel to Ton Sai Beach and Lai Le Beach. The beaches form part of Krabi, Pak Nang Peninsula. Of the 154 islands in the province, Got Phi Lake is the most famous, since it was used in the movie The Beach. Other notable islands including Got Phi Don, part of the Phi Island, and Got Lanta, a larger island to the south. The coast was badly damaged by the tsunami of December 2004. The limestone hill contains many caves, most having a beautiful long limestone. Tham Khao Lek and Tham Khao Lok, both in the Ao Lek district, contain prehistory rock painting depicting human, animals, and geometric shapes.
With the population and culture, Krabi population include Buddhist, Thai Chinese, Moroccan and Muslim. The latter account allowed 42% of population, a majority in rural areas. Krabi has been little affected by the Muslim militant insurgencies that has buffeted the southern province of Thailand since 2003. Traditionally, Krabi inhabitants work in agriculture, for the province is rich in rubber, palm oil, and orange. In recent years, tourism and has been an important source of income. For the signature of the Krabi province, the symbol of the province is the seal of the province show two ancient cloth swords, also called the Krabi, in word of ancient Siamese sword, in front of the Indian Ocean and Khao Phanom Benja mountain, which at the 1,397 meters above the sea level. It is the highest mountain of the province. The province slogan is Krabi, the lively city, friendly people. The provincial trees is the Thai called Thung Fa. Talking about the transportation in Krabi province, there are many modes of transportation to reaching the Krabi province. First one, I will talking about the air transportation with the Krabi International Airport. This is the international airport located far from the central city, about 10 kilometers. In addition, operate regular flights to Bangkok, Koh Samui, Singapore, and Kuala Lumpur. Second mode is about the train. Train from Bangkok at the north and the Malaysia at the south stop at the Surat where transfer by the road is required. Third mode is about the bus. There are both non-air conditioned and air conditioned bus to Bangkok and other provinces. There are also non-air conditioned inter-province bus. Road. There are 5 major highways link the Krabi district and neighboring provinces. Fourth one is with the ferries. There are frequent passenger ferry to Got PP, Got Jam, and Got Lanta from November and April to April. And there is a car ferry service all year round to Got Lanta which operates from the Hua Hin Pier about 70 kilometers from the Krabi towns. Song tail are very common in Krabi, are typically used for the short journeys. Thank you.
Accommodation. Since Krabi is a major tourist destination, there are more than 1,000 hotels in the province of Krabi, and around 500 of it in Krabi town itself. The variety of accommodation varies hereby from cheap guest houses to expensive and famous hotel chains such as Sofitel, Gentara, Anantara and many more. Another very popular type of accommodation found in Krabi are villas for rental. There are several companies providing mostly luxurious villas for short-time rentals to tourists. The range of products hereby reaches from self-catering houses to villas with hotel-like services, such as room and concierge service. At the other end of the budget scale are a lot of low-budget guest houses and backpacker stays, mainly for the younger crowd. Especially on Koh Phi Phi, which is part of the Krabi province, these kind of accommodations are very common. Accessibility. The accessibility of Krabi is very high. The fastest way for tourists going to Krabi is flying to the medium-sized airport called Krabi Airport, KB Faro. It is located only 8 kilometers away from Krabi town and was built in 1999. Originally, it was built for just taking a few flights from Bangkok a week. But with the rise of Krabi as a major tourist destination, the authorities decided to extend it. In 2004, the first international flight from Scandinavia landed in Krabi, and in 2006 the airport was officially reopened as an international airport, with a new, bigger terminal. Apart of flying, there are also opportunities of traveling there from Bangkok by bus or train, what is much less convenient due to the long distance. On the other hand, it's cheaper, especially in high season when the demand for flights are high. Amenities. Since Thailand is a developing country and Krabi a major tourist destination, tourists will find all the amenities they need, starting from shops, restaurants and ending with sanitary facilities and tourist information center.
4A is attraction. Attraction can be separated by two parts, which are the site and event. For the site, Krabi has many beautiful natural places. For the example, like the shell graveyard, which made by the overlap of the geography and the grave of many shells. The second one is the Emerald Pool, or Sapmarakot in Thai. It's a truly wonderful natural pool in the middle of the forest. Most visitors can't wait to leap into the clear emerald green fresh water of the pool and enjoy a refreshing swim. Sapmarakot is 1 to 2 meters deep and 25 in diameter. The color of the water changes by the reflection of the sunlight. Krabi also has many wonderful islands. For example, is Hong Island. Hong in Thai is mean room, so the visitor can enjoy by sailing the boat into Hong Island. Chicken Island The name of island is come from the mountain in the island that similar to chicken. And the last one is the most wonderful island in Krabi is PP Island. Krabi also has cultural site like Wat Tham Sua. It is the most popular temple in Krabi that travelers should visit. For the event, Krabi has full moon party along the beach. That also can attract a lot of travelers to visit. For the fifth A is activity. For the geography in Krabi, they provide like snorkeling, diving, canoeing, climbing at Railway Beach, sightseeing or city tour, and cruising to enjoy the view of Krabi.
The impacts of tourism. On one hand, tourism will tremendous economic positive outcomes. It is one of the world's most significant sources of economic outcome and employment. However, tourism is a very complex industry involving numerous stakeholders, sometimes with opposite interests, and requiring significant amount of resources. As such, tourism can have a very opposite effects according to the way of activities are managed. Managed well, tourism can play a positive role in social, cultural, economical, environmental, and political development of the destination, and as such represent a significant development opportunities for many countries and communities. On the contrary, unchecked tourism development can lead to very damageable impacts too. The economic impacts of tourism. The tourism industry generates substantial economic benefit to both host countries and tourist home countries, especially in developing countries. One of the primary motivations for a region to promote itself as a tourism destination is the expected economic improvement. As with other impacts, this massive economic development brings along both positive and negative consequences.
First is stability in an economy. Krabi is the attraction travel place, so many people or many tourists will come for travel and spend the money, which is the rise of income in the national income for government to gain and use that money for develop Krabi to be better. Second is economic diversity. Native people can see that many tourists will come here, so they can start their business or start a new business for sales or service, give the service to the tourists. The third is economic incentive, which is improved infrastructure.
The environmental impacts. The quality of environment, both natural and man-made, is essential to tourism. However, tourism relationship with the environment is complex. It involves many activities that can have adverse environmental effects. Many of these impacts are linked with the construction of general infrastructure, such as roads, airport, tourism facilities, including resort, hotel, restaurant, shops, golf course, and marinas. The negative impact of tourism development can gradually destroy the environmental resources on which it depends. On the other hand, tourism has potential to create beneficial effects on the environment by contributing environmental protection and conservation. It is the way to raise awareness of the environmental value, and it can serve as a tool to finance protection of natural areas and increase their economic importance.
The socio-cultural impact of tourism are the effect on host community of direct and indirect relation with tourists and of interaction with the tourism industry. For a variety of the reasons, host community often are the weaker party in interaction with their guests and service provider.